Hey, what's going on, Twitch family? Welcome back, guys, to the Neg96 live stream. It's a pleasure to be streaming for you guys once again. It's been a hot minute, my friends. I don't know when was the last time it was when we streamed. It must have been like 3 weeks ago, but glad I'm back. Today we're doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. We're actually gonna go for the hidden agenda, 100% completion. We've still got, this is our list over here. This is everything that's been completed so far. And in this stream, I am going to try to fit in as much as I can in it. But starting off, we're going to do the competitive mode playthrough, which is a 2-player mode. The thing about hidden agenda, guys, really interesting. This game doesn't actually use a PlayStation controller. You actually need smart devices, like a tablet or a cell phone. And you need to install the Hidden Agenda app. And there it is. It's starting up. And over here, we're actually going to be linking Hidden Agenda and the apps we use, the devices, onto the game. So for competitive mode, we are going to be using 2 different devices because it is a 2-player game mode. See, I got my second device over here. We're going to be running it with the smartphone. And I got the join game prompt right over here. So I got my 2 devices set up. So for the competitive mode run, folks, we are going to be going for the completion. And we also have 2 more objectives as well. One where we have to win a hidden agenda as the player we're playing as. And then we're also completing an end game agenda. Once we get to the end game part, which is much later, further along the actual playthrough, we're gonna unlock what's called an end game agenda, which is a specific outcome that we're gonna need to accomplish. What's going on, Mikey, the Roblox gamer? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I see you're from YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey. That's a great question, my man. I literally just started the stream up 2 minutes ago. So you're the first person that actually came on board. So cheers, man. Welcome. That requires a special celebration for you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right. So we're going to be starting up Hidden Agenda now. I'm going to be launching the game here. So let's have a look. See, right when we launch the game, we're greeted by the PlayLink little, the PlayLink little logo. So this is a PlayLink game, guys. That means that we have to use smart devices in order to play the game. And here we go. The game is just starting up now. Please connect using the Hidden Agenda app. Wonderful. Okay. Hidden Agenda would like to find and connect to devices on your local network. All right, let's do this. Join game. And it says enter your name. Awaiting device connection. Oh, I see. I get to enter my own name. So let's do... So player 1, we're going to name it off the name of the account. We're going to hit connect. And this guy is going to be red. Pro is in control. And now I have my second smart device, and we're gonna connect this guy as well. We'll name him Neg96. Just like that, Neg96. And connect. This is gonna be blue. Look at TV. Okay. Neg96 is ready. See, we got those ones here. Oh, this is cool. So look, I'm using the tablet, and it's actually moving the cursor on the screen. All right. So let's have a look here. So we've got both of the players ready in here. So what if we hit new game, and we're going to play competitive mode right over here.
In competitive mode, you'll get hidden agendas as you play through the game. Earn points by making your agenda come true, or by foiling your friends' agendas.
Oh, this is cool. Okay. Alright, once again, we've got our smart device. And we need to use both of the cursors in order to start the game. I hope the game audio is alright. You hear the game audio correctly? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, game audio should be nice and working. Alright. Oh boy. Not the gun. Woohoo! What a quick burst of action. That must have ruined the police's plans. All right, Officer Becky Marney.
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. Let's play.
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box. You must have a majority vote to progress the game.
All right.
Play a takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a choice.
Haha, sabotage.
Just one card. Earn more by completing searches and QuickTime events. For this choice, you can use your takeover for free. Why don't you give it a go? Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
All right, let's see. Gonna hit takeover. It looks like player one took control of the scenario. And now I get to have unanimous decision without having to consult the second player. Isn't that lovely? All right, confident and cautious. Okay. Let's try confident.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lights on. Police!
Now this one we're gonna split together. That seems like the smartest thing to do here.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out. Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
All right. Let's see what kind of shenanigans our two protagonists are getting into in this one.
What do you think?
Let's go ahead and stick together again.
Let's stick together.
See what happens. Ooh, somebody's got a hostage.
Hands up now!
To shoot, everyone must move their pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Alright, we're not gonna shoot this one.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out.
Let's do commanding.
Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
We'll do commanding once more.
Not worth it. It's over.
Alright, looks like he's surrendering. There we go. That is one target, one tango apprehended.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that there is no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished.
Oh boy,
This man, the so-called trapper killer,
this is wonderful. We even get to have choices
brutal murders.
in the court of law.
Booby trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game.
That is a rather sick game, my friend.
Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty, and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
This is pretty cool. Check it out. Like on the actual app, we get like different.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes
We get
of such
different,
depraved nature that this court has no alternative
Like we get a logbook,
to sentence you to death.
and we get like a little journal of all the things that are happening. This is what the app looks like. The plot line. And there it is, hidden agenda.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Pretty interactive, I'm not gonna lie. Really cool take on what's deemed as an interactive game. I played Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, and the other one with the girl, Beyond Two Souls. And this is interesting. I also played Until Dawn, all interactive games. This is, yeah, quite a different take on what interactive games can be. Yeah, this game is definitely giving me some Heavy Rain vibes. Strong Heavy Rain vibes.
Morning, everyone.
Ah, we're at the precinct.
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary. Pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
All right, here we go.
One of you could now get a hidden agenda.
Here we go.
Check your device, but hide your screen from your buddy.
Mm-hmm. Hidden agenda.
If you have the hidden agenda, you'll score big if you make it come true.
All right.
Get the chance to act on your agenda, use takeovers, or persuasion
Ah.
to make the vote go your
Looks
way.
like player one didn't get a hidden agenda.
As there's just two of you, it could be that neither of you has the hidden agenda. However, if you don't have the agenda, you'll score points for correctly guessing whether or not your buddy has it.
Ensure Becky shares her worries with her boss. Okay. So she needs to be transparent with her boss. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Everyone needs to agree on this decision. Remember that one of you has a hidden agenda.
Okay. So let's have a look here. So we could vote that bitter or anxious. If we go with bitter, I think she'll be more transparent. She'll be more communicative.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. That's why the inquiry's still open.
And we're going to go ahead and go with the restrained choice.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marty. Report in my office.
Sergeant Riggs. That
Minimize the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but we do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trap was set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load.
So let's see what happens if player 1 says that player 2 has the hidden agenda, which he does. And then player 2 is going to go ahead and bluff it out.
This is it.
Still breathing keeps me up at night.
All right, and then there's our deception. There's our deception trophy. We just got that one in the bag.
You want to give me a little preview?
Kind of a tough nut to crack. Be straight.
All right, let's go with it. I'm ready to hear it. Let's go with the cynical choice.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We're just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Ooh. All right, let's see. Let's hear him out by being curious.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. He killed those people.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together.
Who?
Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never...
When acting suspicious?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go with the
You
sarcastic
gonna
one.
draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kind of need to show you myself.
Go with the curious.
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar, okay? I will look into Adam Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Let's go with the true choices and see what happens.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man. But he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
This choice will determine if the hidden agenda succeeds, so think carefully.
Let's take it to the judge.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet. Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
Time for a new hidden agenda.
Time for a new hidden.
Time has been.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch. You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Agenda. Choose wisely.
Oh no.
You have the hidden agenda. You'll score big if you make it come true. When you get the chance to act on your agenda...
Did it come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down.
Dang.
So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it? Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas, he hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I think
I'd like to hear it from Marnie.
if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break. Made progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
All right, here we go. We're gonna search the area.
This is 609 on the CFVIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Every clue found. These clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
We were able to get some bomb making equipment and some wire cutters. Huh. Woo! That's some scenes.
Happening.
Uh-oh. Let's try and help the victim.
I'm gonna remove the
Ow. This protagonist is amazing. She just saved a person's life.
Just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he...
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, alright? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
Entire afternoon with this shit.
It's time
All right.
to choose.
Another hidden
Who do you
agenda.
think has the hidden agenda? Will the hidden agenda succeed? Choose wisely.
Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door. An officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Right?
Okay, are we ready for a new hidden agenda?
Looks like we got another hidden agenda here.
It'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is a...
Really?
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but...
If you guys are able to hear me on YouTube or...
When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
Was the third precinct.
There's a hidden agenda out there somewhere. Who's got it?
What are you implying? That the cops did something to deserve this?
If these are bad guys, Becky, then they are not on your team.
Tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something first.
You're just one curious lady, aren't you?
You could say that about me.
Okay. Hit me.
What's up with you and Calvert?
Now there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
It's time to choose. Who do you think has the hidden agenda? It's crunch time. The hidden agenda hangs on this choice.
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI.